Now, I don't think I've seen a lead Jirachi before, don't get me wrong, but I'm still scared because Jirachi is still Jirachi, especially when you see that thing using Thunder Wave, especially when you get fully paralyzed turn 1, and especially when it might have that move right there. Oh, okay, well, that went pretty well. Got up to Stealth Rocks. Now, I would switch here, but then the problem with that is that means somebody else is going to be a victim to the demon. So I think I'd rather literally stay in, try to dodge that, and try to hit a Hydro Miss. They went for Stealth Rocks. Oh. Okay, this is a lead cringe Jirachi with Stealth Rocks. Interesting. Now let's see if we can kill this thing. Okay, that's one turn in a row. Let's see how many more times this will happen. 2. By the way, it's still chip healing. Don't forget about that. Okay. 3. That's okay. I mean, 3. I can count to more than 3. 4. I could also count to 4. Now this number's starting to get pretty big. Okay, now we've got, all right, 5. 5 times in a row. By the way, I am quad resisting these Iron Heads. Okay, and then, hey, it died because the Torrent boosted Hydro Miss. That Pokemon should definitely not be banned. I think it's very fair. Now we have a Latias who, you know, I'm not going to mess around with Sasquatch. Let me just bring in Tyranitar and Pursuit Trap this thing in. It went for a Calm Mind. It is a good thing I went into Tyranitar. Now, I don't know if I'll actually kill with Pursuit if it stays in. I don't even know if I'm going to live, but I should live. I've got the Sandstorm boost thing. Dragon Pulse. Oh, I had nothing to worry about. Okay, you're going to not die, but you will die this next turn. Do you have leftovers? Yeah, you do. Okay. Oh, you got a choice to make. They chose violence, so you will receive death. I mean, if you really think about it, did you guys know that most wars are won by the defenders? So if you're the aggressor, kind of like that Latias back there, you can expect to lose the war. Now, this guy's going to be the aggressor, and they're going to win the war. I lied. I didn't even listen to my own wisdom. That they missed Hydro Miss, and I even got a crit. That crit didn't matter, but that is funny how I got one, and they forfeited. Okay. I think I've tried 3 sample teams already, and well, there's also my one team that I personally made. You don't want to use that one, trust me. But this one, out of all the teams I've used, period, this is definitely the strongest one. Now they've got Jirachi. They've got Starmie. I have Grass Knot. They went for a Thunderbolt, and that paralyzed me. Okay, that's just like the good old days with that one guy, Zapdos. Yeah, and Zapdos loves to paralyze me in Gen 3 when it hits me with an insanely hard Thunderbolt, by the way. I guess I'll try and go for an Aqua Jet. I don't think they're going to be clicking Recover. They have a... What the hell? Are you actually kidding me? I could have killed it. Dude, I'm so tired of going for Aqua Jet with Empoleon. You would think that move would be good. No, it's its most useless move. For sure. God, if you've just lowered my health by a little... No, it still wouldn't have killed. No way. Oh, they got the rocks out of there. Why do you have a Custat Berry? This Starmie must be, like, really slow, I would imagine. Wait a second, really slow? Nah, I think I'll just let it unalive me. So, therefore, my Starmie is for sure going to be faster than yours. So, you're going to die to this. Although I am pretty mad. I could have at least killed that thing. And how on earth... So, it's in fact the same exact speed as my Starmie, and they have a Custat Berry. That is crazy. Absolutely wild. As a matter of fact... No, just bring in Bronzong. What is this guy going to do to me? Nothing? Earthquake. Yeah, literally nothing. Now, okay, who's faster? Bronzong or Snorlax? That is a good question. Oh, Snorlax is slower, huh? Nah, I'll still be slower because I have the Macho Brace, and I doubt that they have, like, a negative speed thing. Like, I'm sure that I do. So I'm going to go for a Trick Room. They went for Stealth Rock, so now I'm going to start hurting everybody. Snorlax, I guess I should have went for the Jar Ball that previous turn. I thought I would do more, but I guess Snorlax is pretty slow. These Jar Balls aren't really doing it, Chief. What's this thing gonna do? Boom. Oh, it's cursing. Ooh, that's not good. That might be a problem. Why did I just click? Oh my god, what's wrong with me, dude? It's getting stronger because it's getting defense and losing speed. So my gyro balls are doing nothing. Okay, I might have to actually whoa, okay, that came out of left field. Well, it's still cursing up. Wow, I guess I should have blown that thing up. Still cursing up. Still cursing up. Okay, I'm going to blow this thing up now. Guys, it actually lived, even though I cut that thing in half. The defense in half, I mean. Well, no, don't worry, guys. We still have Starmie, who's not going to miss the Hydro Pump. I think I need that to kill it. Okay, actually, I'm getting a bit concerned. Do you think Thunderbolt will kill it? I'm not going for Ice Beam in case it has thick fat. Thunderbolt Snorlax, huh? Will it kill that guy? I won't miss. Okay, it's dead. That was a whole lot of nothing. And then comes Aerodactyl. So who are we going to rely on to kill Aerodactyl? I got the Colbur Berry, guys. Don't worry. I'm dead. Okay. I guess Tyranitar. And I'm in a really bad spot right now. Let's hit him with the Stone Miss. I can definitely live that. It missed. I'm not very surprised. And I'm dead. All right. Let's bring in Dragonite. Hopefully they missed their Stone Miss so that I can go for a Dragon. They did not. Okay, and they got a critical hit too. Okie dokie. Well, let's see if we can dodge all their Earthquakes, because that makes lots of sense. I was kind of hoping that they would like have a brain aneurysm or something and fall out of their chair and click the wrong button. That was the only way we were going to win that. Well, they're copying me, so if I lose, just know that I won in spirit, even though this isn't even my team. Alright, Stealth Rocks for Stealth Rocks. That means my strongest attack is Grass Knot. Their strongest attack is also Grass Knot. We're also doing about the same damage. We're also speed tying with one another. Looks like their Empoleon seems to be stronger than mine, though, which I don't like. Okay, I think because of the unfortunate rolls that I've received, that thing might be able to kill me with an Aqua Jet, but I can't kill them. So I have no choice but to go for Grass Knot. Did I live? No, I'm dead. Great. Now I am behind the curb. Guess I'll just kill this guy with a Starmie Thunderbolt. I'm not really the biggest fan of the Colbur Berry. I think I've only seen this thing work like one time practically. Like, I'm better off using, honestly, just like leftovers. That is a Jirachi. Ugh, not Jirachi. I don't like fighting Jirachi. Because you know what kind of set they're probably running. It's not the cringe set. That's actually the... that's the scary set right there. We'll hit him with another Hydro Miss. Grass Knot is going to completely annihilate me. That's kind of frightening. Well, I've got Bronzong here. I suppose I could go for a Trick Room and then do my normal Bronzong shenanigans. That Hidden Power Fire, albeit it did a lot, I've still got, you know, the power of being extremely slow on my side. Oh, come on. Wait a second. You're using the same exact team as me. What's your rating? 1169. Yeah, that makes sense. They have to be using the same team as me. Why did I just click guys? Oh my god, we look so dumb in front of everybody right now. No, you don't go for Gyro Ball. We both just did it. It did 5 damage. We have to go for Explosion. We have no choice. Wait a second. Oh, I should have waited for that to, you know... Oh, yeah. That's not good. Okay. Let's first bring in... Dragonite. Go for a Dragonance in the off chance I live this Gyro Ball, but I don't think I will. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, I'm going to rectify my mistakes up to this point and lock myself into Crunch and kill everybody. But I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, there's the Tyranitar that's for sure going to be clicking Superpower. I just knocked my face into my mic. That was really cool. Okay, well, at least I got a free switch into my Jirachi, who's going to be at full health. So let me go for a Calm Mind. They're going to be switching into either their... Yeah, that thing right there. It's not going to be that strong. Because I already have the... whatchamacallit, the Ligma, the D's nuts. Yeah, I already got the Calm Mind up. So they changed Hydro Mist for Surf. That is respectable, but this is one of the times where that's not really going to work for you, pal, because now... I mean, what do you got left? You got that Dragonite. Yeah, I think I need to just kill this thing now before... Because that Dragonite's got Fire Punch. So now I can take out the rest of them. I hope I beat this, or beat that Jirachi in the speed time. The wisest thing for them to do is to bring in that Dragonite right now to try and get a burn with the Fire Punch. All right, they did not do that. They brought in this guy who's just going to die. So the reason why you didn't want to do that, nice crib, by the way, and the reason why you didn't want to do that is because I just got free chip peel right there. So this is my last Pokemon. Trust me, I figured this out when I've played so much Generation 3 OU. I mean, the last Pokemon is Suicune. This is what you have to do. Yep, see? And you didn't want to bring Jirachi there either because, like I keep saying, you need to bring in this guy to go for the Fire Punch to try and burn. That is the outcome that'll give you the highest probability of winning. I'm not saying you will win. All right, I lied. I didn't know Jirachi was that strong. I just ended up killing them anyway. Jirachi is definitely the strongest Pokemon on this team easily. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay. We use the same exact teams, but it looks like I know how to use it better, you know, because I won. So since I beat this random person 1 out of 1 times, then, you know, I'm basically the Indigo League champion. See ya.